The Upzilla election was held on Thursday amid low turnout of voters, forcible capture of polling centres by the ruling Army League supporters, exchange of gunshots and ballot paper hijacking. In most cases, the Army League supporters showed their muscle power and forced the voters to cast votes in favour of Army League-backed candidates. In Pabna, officer in charge of Bara police station said Muniruzzaman and 21 others were injured in an attack by Army League supporters. 20 people, including a policeman and 2 Ansar members, were hurt in a clash in Bhola. Suddenly, I saw 2 or 3 people equipped with machete enter the polling centres. They blasted several cocktails, snatched ballot papers and threw the ballot into a pond. They were Army League supporters. They blasted bombs and threw the ballot papers out. In Belkuchi Upzilla, Fisheries and Livestock Minister Abdul Latif Bishwash allegedly instigated his supporters to capture a polling centre. He has been staying at the Upzilla from Wednesday in violation of the election rules. In his presence, the Army League supporters captured a polling centre and forced the voters to cast votes for a certain candidate. The Army League supporters vandalized a car of the UN election observer team there and also kept the DC, SP, TNO and members of law enforcement agencies confined for a long time. Elections to 4 Upzillas were postponed following allegations of intimidation, violence, irregularities and obstructing voters. The Upzillas are Ukhia Upzilla in Cox's Bazar, Belkuchi in Sirajganj, Barura in Kumilla, Ramgati in Lokhipur and Brahmanbaria Shodor. The Chief Election Commissioner expressed his disappointment over the violation of election rules by different ministers and lawmakers of the ruling party.
ছিনতাইয়ের ঘটনা হয়েছে এবং অনভিপ্রেত প্রভাব বিস্তারের চেষ্টা করা হয়েছে যেমন একটা কেন্দ্রে
There were several incidents of irregularities. In some cases the voters were forced to leave voting centres without casting votes. Incidents of capturing voting centres also took place. A particular minister was sitting at a polling centre. He was there yesterday and also today. He created trouble in the centre which led us to cancel the election in that centre. We sent letters to the Cabinet Division requesting the ministers not to go to any election area. In another place, a parliament member beat up the election officials. Apprehension has been created because of political influence in the election. Either this election has to be made totally free from party influence or it should be made a partisan election. Talking to reporters at the Secretariat, the State Minister for Home, Tanzim Ahmed Sohel Taj, claimed that the election was held peacefully and that the government would take serious actions if any allegations of irregularities are received. The election was held peacefully. So far, no major untoward incident took place. The election was held successfully in 99% Upzillas.